if I go for the gunting, fine, double. If I want to go to a finisher, I go for a wrist lock. Right? So when he checks that, I can wrist lock him. Then I can clear him, shoot, bam, punch. The same technique we did last time. Right? One more time, punch. We flow again. Flow again. I go to the outside. I go inside, bam. If I don't even go to the face, and I go for that rib. Remember I was talking about how that feels? That one, yeah, and see how his head is kind of tilted? So from that point, punch, I go, then he doesn't see this one coming. So one more time, boom, boom, boom. That's really the application. Don't check the time. That's it, right? One more time, find these. So this is actually more of a Castlehogue application now. Remember the stick stuff? This one right here, this is like a distraction. It is a hit still. But it's this one that they don't see. Pam, pam. One more time. Go ahead and check it. But that's right behind it. Right? That's right behind it. If you're even closer, check it. This one's right there. Doesn't see it. So your application on a punch, you just basically the finisher right there. You go from the outside. Same, right? So slow motion outside, your double sinawali, pat, pat. Inside, boom, boom, pat, pat. That's your actual application. That's your actual finisher, right? So one more time, go ahead and check. I can lock them up here if I want. One time, check again. Well, bam, right there or to the groin. Then I can spin, flutter, pat, boom, whatever it is. But that's where the part of the deal comes in, right? You see where these touch points are. Like that wrist lock is basically just leaning in. If you're a Jeet Kune Do person, you're gonna roll this. Right? You're gonna roll that if you're a Jeet Kune Do person. Boom. Double. Bam, bam. Finisher. If you want to stay close, stay there. Punch again. If I go the outside, right? This is that range that they don't want to be in. I come in here, just come back up one more time, and then come down, right? If you want to stay closer, remember, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I get back, we'll do the action.
It's not in the book.
It's not in the book, guys. It's not in the book. Please don't tell Remy Jr. That's what just kidding. I don't even think Waterline used to do the same 20 strikings as Komatani, so maybe it's not a problem. So if you did say it's in the book, you probably believe you. I'm just kidding. Don't say anything.
I reviewed it.
No. Okay, so punch, double sinawali, right? Outside, double sinawali. Gunting. The gunting is basically like an outside double clear. Your actual application though is that finisher, right? Someone punches you, punch. Remember I was showing you just the open hand? Because if he throws that punch, I'm gonna block, retort right away. One more time. Goes, boom, bam, and then there's that rib shot. I don't know, if you have your partner just go like this to your floating rib. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's one of the most underestimated spots to hit.
So what's the floating rib side of the body?
Like right here, just press like, if I go up to you, I'm not gonna hit you, right? But if I just, yeah, see, you just stepped away, you're like, that's weird.
Yes,
Don't touch me like that again, right? You should feel like assault. If it's assaulting you, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so that's the application without pull it. So we didn't work on that today. We didn't really work on that particular type of application. But now you see in flow where it is. And that was directly from double sticks, right? 2 sticks. The same rules apply. Get your sticks again, one more time. Double stick. Do the gunting. Boom, same. I'm really hitting that, right? Bam, right? That's really what I want. We clear it on the hand, finger, that finishes us, and then we get the sinawali out. Strike, really, that's the end. Strike one more time. That's basically the end, right? You do one rotation to sinawali. That's why system 5 in Komatani is basically redonda, because it ends up being, if you strike again and go outside, right? It ends up being redonda. Your application happens instantly, and honestly, the true nature of what Komatani is, you know, strike hard, strike fast, strike first. Like that ends up being the philosophy. Some of this hubut stuff, or even the pulit stuff, doesn't necessarily accurately represent the mentality because you still have to train, right? But once you take away that training aspect and you add the application, it happens really quickly. Which is why it helps to know your Sinawali's, why it helps to know your good things, why it helps to know your 20 strikes, because then that gets us all range at that point. Okay? So strike, flow, outside, double clear, bunting, boom, boom, time I thrust, outside single clear again, open it up, strike it, lock it, abanico, same, and then you can go back and forth. Okay, drumsticks, right, same as applied, right? Same, it's a lot more intimate this time. Left, right, and I'm not telling you when I'm going right, when I'm going left. Boom, open them up. Freestyle style, boom. Good. And back here. Lock. There it is, right? Find your finisher, you find your opener. So double stick to empty hand. This process works. For pull-it single, the one you guys are doing, works fine also. Right? Works fine also. Works fine also. You can still find your same openings doing the simpler drill. And what I want to say is the simpler drill ends up being the more real life version, right? No one's going to sit there being like, punch me, oh, ooh, right? It's never going to happen that way. It's going to be someone trying to cypher punch you, someone trying to put that one, and then you just got to be, right? But you get both aspects of the training because you guys are good. Questions? Yes.